Hey everyone, in this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add subtitles in Adobe Premiere Pro. Whether you're working on YouTube videos, TikToks, short films, or client work, subtitles not only make your content more accessible, they also make everything feel way more polished and professional. All right, so I've already got my video open in Premiere, and the first thing I'm going to do is head over to the text panel. If you don't see it open on the left side, no worries. Just go up to the top menu, click on Window, and then select Text to bring it up. Now that my text panel is open, I'm switching over to the Transcript tab. You'll see my clip sample video already listed there since it's the only audio source in my timeline. If you had other audio tracks like music or sound effects, those would show up too. So just make sure you're selecting the right one when you're ready to transcribe. In this case, I've only got one, so I'll go ahead and click transcribe and let Premiere do its thing. Once it's done, you'll see a full script appear based on all the dialogue from your video. Super easy, right? From here, I always take a minute to scan through it and clean up any typos or weird phrasing, because Premiere does a solid job, but it's still not perfect. So a quick pass just helps make sure everything looks right. Now, let's turn that transcription into actual subtitles. I'm going to click on the little CC icon labeled Create Captions. That's going to bring up a pop-up where you can tweak the formatting of your subtitles. I usually leave the format set to subtitle, and I don't mess with the style just yet because I like to handle the styling part after everything's actually dropped into the timeline. Depending on the type of video I'm working on, I'll adjust the max character count a bit. If I'm doing something longer like a vlog or tutorial, I usually leave it around 42 characters. But if it's short form content like a TikTok or YouTube short, I'll bring it down to something like 16 just to keep things snappy. For the minimum duration, I like to set it to the lowest, 1.2 seconds, so the captions just don't hang around too long. I also set the gap between captions to 0 and keep it to a single line, but that's just personal preference. I'm not a huge fan of stacked lines, but hey, you do you. Once I hit Create Captions, Premiere automatically slices everything up and drops it right into my timeline, fully synced and ready to style. Now I'm ready to customize the look. I'll place my playhead over one of the captions so I can see it in the preview, and then I'll highlight all the caption blocks in the timeline so I can change them all together. From there, I head over to the Properties panel where I can mess with the font, size, position, and all the appearance settings like fill color, stroke, background, and shadows. Now look, when it comes to styling, my main tip is just keep it super legible. Personally, I'm a fan of the classic white text with a small dark drop shadow. It's simple, clean, and works on pretty much any background, but it's up to you. Once you're happy with how everything looks, you should be ready to export. So just go to File, Export, Media. And under the Captions tab, you get to choose how the subtitles are handled. If you want them baked directly into your video so they're always visible, go with the Burn In option. But if you want more flexibility, especially if you're uploading to YouTube, make sure to export them as a sidecar file, like an SRT. That way viewers can toggle them on and off, and it's great for accessibility and SEO. And that's it. A super easy way to add subtitles to your videos in Premiere Pro. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss new tutorials as they drop. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.